Canadians grapple with this difficult topic, some parents may be wondering how to broach the subject of racism with their kids. Well, one parenting writer says she believes the current events should be used as a teaching moment for families.
What's been happening in the U.S., I haven't talked to her about that because she hasn't been watching the news, and
so you didn't feel the need to bring it up.
I'm kind of sick of that whole situation.
For many, it's been hard to watch the news rolling in from south of the border. White supremacists rallying in Charlottesville, a man allegedly plowing his car into a crowd of counter-protesters, killing one person.
Well, most recently we haven't talked to him about it and we haven't had him watch what's been happening inside the news, but sometimes he asks some questions about it and we try our best to explain.
While parents with young children may feel the need to shield them from the horrible events unfolding on TV, one parenting expert says it's best not to shy away from the difficult discussions they may spark.
It looks like there's a resurgence, unfortunately, of racism, neo-Nazis, white nationalism, and the kids are going to hear about it, and it's best that they hear about it from their parents, who will give them not only the parental set of values that exist within the household, but also some of the tools that kids can use to navigate through the world that we're living in.
Parenting writer Samantha Kemp-Jackson advises using age-appropriate language and simple examples to broach the subject. It's something this father said he's already doing with his 6-year-old son.
Like today we were talking about there was a bully making fun of someone that was small, right? Mm-hmm. And do we make fun of people because they're small? Nope. So we try and just do it step by step, things like that.
Some parents we spoke to agree it's never too early to start the conversation. Many told us racism is already a reality on the playground. Would you say your son's experienced racism?
Absolutely. Absolutely. He knows it. He's gone out. Other children call him certain names, and so he comes home. It's upsetting to him.
She's had a few friends in her class that weren't treated with respect because of the color of their skin or because of where they come from. And that, for me, was a huge opportunity to slam it home about how wrong the perpetrators of that kind of behavior is.
In some ways, it might be even more important for somebody who perhaps is white or perhaps is not a person of color or who perhaps is not a visible minority ethnically or religiously, because you are in a position of privilege if you don't have to think about the fact that you may be treated differently.
The white supremacist rally that happened in Virginia has refreshed concerns that supremacy and alt-right sentiments could be on the rise here in Canada. Coming up later in the show, we'll talk about whether this political movement could take a foothold here at home.